my friend Crystal to help me cook our pork chops today. So Crystal, say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone.
Are you excited?
I am excited. I'm hungry.
Hungry, but you're a little nervous. You're amongst friends. Now, I love a good pork chop. How about you?
I could take some. Yeah.
Yes, I love eating it during the winter time. So, before we do anything, you do want to preheat your ovens to 425 degrees. And now we want to marinate these pork chops because it's so important that we get that flavor so it has a nice pop and kick to it. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So what we're going to do is first, Crystal, go ahead and grab the ghee.
Okay. What's ghee?
So good question. And I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
Ghee is clarified butter. It's healthier than regular butter. A little more.
A little more?
Yeah.
Get up in there?
Yeah, all in there.
All right.
And that's good. There we go. Ghee is clarified butter,
Okay.
and that means that it's healthier for you, but also it has a higher smoke point than original butter. So it's great for searing and also just cooking with. So that's why I like to use ghee. Good question. So now take the Italian seasoning.
Okay. All of it?
All of it. Mm-hmm. We want flavor.
Perfect.
Perfect. Then we're going to use our salt.
Okay.
Good job. And then finally, we're gonna go in with garlic. I love garlic. How about you?
I love garlic.
Let me tell you something. Garlic is probably one of my favorite ingredients to work with, but I have to admit, I hate the fact that when you are cutting garlic or using it, like that stench that you get does not leave your hands. Like I can wash my hands 10 times and I can still smell the garlic. So for all of you guys out there, I have collected gadgets over the years because I'm a kitchen gadget collector. I love all things gadget-ish.
Yeah.
Is that gadget-ish?
It's
And so my motto is if I see it and like it, I buy it and try it. And I recently found a new garlic press. I used to have one that I had to peel, but it still left that stench.
Right.
This one doesn't. It does all the work for you. You can literally put a garlic in there, unpeeled, and it mashes it perfectly. I love this thing. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but if you haven't, take a look at that. Okay, so now we're gonna get our hands dirty.
All right.
And we are going to marinate the pork chops. So you grab one and then just dunk it in, and I'll take the other. Yeah. And you really, just press it all in, yeah.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty.
Okay. Flip it?
Yep, flip
Okay.
it. We want both sides to be nice and well seasoned.
Seasoned.
There we go.
Okay.
And then I'm going to also do the same with mine.
All right.
So you see all of the,
Get some garlic on this
yes,
one.
garlic, please. There we go. There we go. Because we want all of our sides to be well marinated.
Okay.
Perfect. And I'm actually going to put this in the refrigerator so it can just set really nicely. I'm excited. I'm so hungry.
I am too.
Let me not even kid myself. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to get our breaded situation, our topping together.
Yeah.
But Crystal, before we begin that, I forgot to ask you about your cooking skills. Now, I saw a little preview when you helped me marinate the pork chops, and I was very impressed. But I want to know what kind of skills I'm working with. So I'm going to give you 3 descriptions, choose one.
Okay.
First is kitchen queen, so I'm going to back up because I got this. I know my way around the kitchen.
Okay.
2, kitchen savvy, where you may not be an expert, but you know a couple of things.
Right,
Okay?
right.
Or 3, are you kitchen challenged, where you're not here for the kitchen doesn't know you don't know the kitchen, and it's a bad situation when you're in it?
I'm probably in between kitchen queen and kitchen savvy. Like a kitchen princess.
Oh, okay. I finally have a friend here who
Kitchen
who can
princess.
cook.
Yes. I can meet you where you are.
Okay, I like that. We can work with that.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna make our breaded or our topping situation right now. And first things first, Crystal, can you pour the remaining ghee into that bowl?
All right.
Perfect.
That.
Then we're gonna take that Parmesan cheese. I love cheese.
I
I
love
know. I'm very
cheese.
generous with cheese. I love cheese. All of it. Yeah. We're gonna, and then finally, my favorite, pork panko.
See, I don't know what pork panko is. I know regular panko crumbs and everything.
Oh my gosh, let me welcome her.
I do.
Because I was was living under a rock too. So a couple of years ago when I transitioned to a carb-conscious lifestyle, I was really struggling because you can put all of it.
All of it.
I love pork panko. I was really struggling because I love a good breaded situation. I was like, I need something that's going to be low carb. Okay. So I did some research and I found pork panko, and it's basically finely ground pork rinds that are made to look and mimic regular breadcrumbs. Right? Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's gluten-free, it's carb-free, like 0 carbs. Mm-hmm. And it's a win-win-win and a total game changer. So if you haven't seen it in your local grocery store, go ahead and go on Amazon. They definitely have pork panko, and it even tastes better than breadcrumbs to me. But I'll let Crystal be the judge because she's never had it before.
Yeah, I've never had it. So
okay. So use a spatula and just mix all of those ingredients really well.
Mix it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, that's how you know she can.
All right, you know.
I'm just thinking about the melted Parmesan.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, that's good. I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna grab our pork chops and we can get the topping together. I can smell the garlic. What about you?
Yeah, I can smell it.
Okay. So we get these on our plates, or at least our dishes. So here you go. Ooh, I love garlic. Okay. Oh, yeah. He's being stubborn.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and grab you because I need to eat you. So now we're gonna use our topping and we're gonna press it into our pork chops. So do the honors, Crystal.
Okay.
And a tip here is to use your spoon, we have them here, to really press it into the pork chops. It's gonna help adhere really easily and make sure that when you're cutting into it, when it's done, it's not shifting or moving off of the pork chop.
Got it.
I'm so hungry.
I know.
Let me dig in before you eat all of my pork bacon.
I know. Flip it over. Causing a mess.
Yes, we are. Yeah, you can do that too if you want.
It on both sides.
You like an extra crunch?
Yeah.
I like a good crunch when I have a breaded situation.
Yeah.
I think it just adds to the experience. Okay. I'm actually gonna do one side. I'm so nice that I let her use all the pork panko.
I think I might be a fan.
Now, it is just, well, since you've never used it before, doesn't it look and act just like regular
Yeah,
breadcrumbs?
it definitely looks like the regular breadcrumbs.
So I'm gonna just do one side. Crystal did both.
I did both. I'm greedy. I'm hungry and I'm greedy.
So now you can add some additional seasonings like your black pepper, your salt. We're gonna add a little more of the Italian seasoning to our topping. Just gonna find in here. I love these things because I feel so official when I'm like I'm a real chef. Like okay. Do you want some?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Actually. I love seasoning, so
yeah, you can't go wrong with some seasoning. Okay. Tell me when to start.
That's good. That's good.
All right, so now we're gonna put this in the oven for about 18 minutes, and then the final product will be ready.
All right.
So our pork chops are cooking, and this one here has decided that she will play the game Never Have I Ever with me. Don't get nervous now. Don't get nervous now.
I'm nervous.
For those who've never played it or don't know what it is, Never Have I Ever is, you'll start the statement with Never Have I Ever X. And if you have done it, you take a drink. So we have our lovely drinks here. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
These are random questions, by the way. So, you know, it's not my fault if you drink a lot. Never have I ever hitchhiked. Yeah, I don't play those games. Ever since I was this big, I've been watching 48 Hours Mysteries, Dateline Mysteries.
God.
I know the killer always gets the people who hitchhike, so I don't know.
No, I haven't.
There's Uber and Lyft for that.
Yeah.
Never have I ever gotten stitches.
No. What was that for?
It's my sister's fault. So, I have a scar right here.
Okay.
And when I was about 5 or 6, The family was getting ready to go out to some like dinner or gala. So we were all dressed up. Our parents dressed us up first and they were getting ready upstairs. And my sister and I were playing tag in the house. And my dad heard us and he was like, you guys need to stop running. Did we stop running? No. So my sister, okay, she's always had it out for me. She stuck her foot out. I tripped on her foot and I went head first into the side of the fridge. And all I remember is I got up from the kitchen floor and I felt something warm coming down. So I held my forehead and I was like, something's wrong. Yeah. And my sister like went really pale. She's like, oh my gosh. She started screaming and crying.
I didn't mean to.
You don't know my sister. So my mom comes down, she screams. My dad's like, what the heck? The last thing I remember is they laid me flat, I guess went to the hospital, and I remember waking up with stitches. So yeah, wow. That was very traumatic.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Grace. Oh, okay. Never have I ever been in an open relationship. No, because I don't like to share.
No, I have not.
Wait. Okay, volunteer. That's a good point.
I have not.
Never have I ever been to the motherland. I haven't. I'm so embarrassed. I know.
I don't even drink.
I need to go to Ghana. I'm gonna go real soon. What about you?
I'm going next year for Christmas again.
Oh, so tell them your background.
Oh yes. So I am part Nigerian and part Panamanian.
Yes.
So I haven't been to Nigeria since '08. So I'm glad to go back. Saba.
Oh my goodness. I'll see you in Ghana next year.
Christmas.
For Christmas. Okay. Well, that concludes our game. Let's get ready to get our pork chops, guys. Our pork chops are finished. Yay! I'm so hungry and I'm just smelling it. The garlic just it just smells amazing. So we have our cocktails. I've paired our pork chops with an arugula cranberry salad. Some nice healthy option for you. So you can also have a little topping. I'm gonna go ahead and put some herbs on mine, and you can do the same, Crystal. I think it adds a little kick to the whole dimension. So go ahead.
All right.
That's so good. Okay.
All right.
Moment of truth. Let me know what you think.
I taste the pork panko. Sorry.
I don't know why I've never had this before.
No, I taste it.
What do you think?
I like it.
I'm telling you, it's a game changer.
Yeah. It has a nice little, flavor to it.
Sorry, guys.
Did you add some herbs to yours? Okay, yeah. It just sets it off.
Wow. I love pork chops.
Oh my god.
Well, guys, if you want to check out this recipe, be sure to go to my website, savoringwithsaba.com. Again, it's savoringwithsaba.com. And if you recreate this dish, I'd love to have you tag me so I can see what you've done. So be sure to tag me at Saba Savers on Facebook and Instagram. And as always, thanks for watching. And if you want to see more pork chop recipes, put your comments down below. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, please. Thank you. Until next time, happy savoring. Okay, we got it. I'm sorry.